The image of the rugged mountain man, living off the land and forging a path through the wilderness, has captured readers' imaginations for generations. These solitary figures, often depicted as fur trappers, explorers, or adventurers, represent resilience, self-reliance, and a deep connection to nature. Mountain man novels offer not only thrilling tales of survival, but also delve into themes of freedom, identity, and the clash between civilization and the wild. Below is a list of 10 mountain man novels that bring the untamed frontier to life. Number 1. The Big Sky, a novel published in 2002, written by A.B. Guthrie Jr., is considered one of the definitive mountain man novels. The story follows Boone Caudle as he ventures into the American frontier in the early 19th century. Boone, a restless young man seeking freedom from societal constraints, teams up with fur trappers as they navigate the rugged wilderness. Guthrie's vivid descriptions of the wild, coupled with his exploration of Boone's inner turmoil, create a compelling portrait of both man and landscape. The novel captures the essence of life on the frontier, harsh, unpredictable, but filled with a certain beauty that only those like Boone could understand. Number 2, Mountain Man, a novel of male and female in the early American West, written by Vardis Fisher and first published in 1965, tells the story of Sam Menard, a fur trapper and former soldier, as he traverses the Rocky Mountains during the early 1800s. The novel is raw and brutal, portraying both the awe-inspiring beauty of the wilderness and the violent struggles of those who attempt to survive in it. Fisher's novel dives into the complexities of Menard's character, depicting him as a man torn between the solitude of the mountains and the memories of his tragic past. The book was adapted for Sidney Pollack's 1972 film Jeremiah Johnson, bringing the gritty world of mountain men to the forefront of American storytelling. Number 3. Crow Killer, the saga of Liver-Eating Johnson, published in 2016, and written by Raymond W. Thorpe Jr. and Robert Bunker, is a fascinating blend of biography and legend, chronicling the life of John Liver-Eating Johnson, one of the most infamous mountain men in American history. Known for his violent encounters with the Crow tribe after the murder of his wife, Johnson's tale is one of revenge, survival, and myth-making. Thorpe and Bunker's account, though based on historical records, leans into the folklore that surrounds Johnson, making it an adventurous and darkly fascinating read. For those interested in the real-life figures that inspired mountain man legends, is essential reading. Number 4. The Revenant, a novel of revenge, published in 2015 and written by Michael Punk, was inspired by the true story of frontiersman Hugh Glass. The story follows Glass as he embarks on a journey of survival and revenge after being left for dead by his companions following a grizzly bear attack. Set in the early 19th century, Punk's novel is a gripping tale of endurance and vengeance, highlighting the physical and mental fortitude required to survive in the unforgiving wilderness. The novel, which was adapted into the Academy Award-winning film starring Leonardo DiCaprio, offers a raw and visceral portrayal of the mountain man experience, where survival is a brutal test of will. Number 5. Ride the Wind, a novel written by Lucia St. Clair Robson and published in 2011, tells the story of Cynthia Ann Parker, a white girl kidnapped by Comanche Indians, and her eventual transformation into a Comanche woman. Although not strictly a mountain man novel, it explores the frontier from a unique perspective, weaving together the lives of trappers, settlers, and Native Americans. The novel offers a rich historical portrait of the American West, highlighting the interconnectedness of cultures and the harsh realities of life on the frontier. Robson's well-researched, evocative storytelling places readers squarely in the wild landscapes where mountain men and Native American warriors crossed paths. Number 6. Give Your Heart to the Hawks, first published in 1973, was written by Win Blevins, an author known for his mastery of Western lore. This novel offers a sweeping narrative of the American West, focusing on the lives of famous mountain men such as Jedediah Smith, Hugh Glass, and Kit Carson. Blevins blends history and fiction, bringing to life the exploits, adventures, and hardships of these legendary figures. Is more than just an adventure story, it's a tribute to the indomitable spirit of the men who shaped the American frontier. Through rich historical detail and vivid storytelling, Blevins captures the wild, untamed nature of the West and the men who called it home. Number 7. The Long Rifle, a novel first published in 1930 and written by Stewart Edward White, is a thrilling account of the adventures of Andy Burnett, a young frontiersman, as he embarks on a perilous journey into the Rocky Mountains. White's novel is filled with action, suspense, and rich descriptions of the wilderness, making it a captivating read for fans of mountain man lore. The novel explores the skills, knowledge, and bravery required to survive in an unforgiving landscape, where the mountain man's rifle is often his only lifeline. Exemplifies the rugged individualism and deep connection to nature that define the mountain man archetype. Number 8. Trail of the Spanish Bit, a novel published in 1987 by American author Don Goldsmith, is the first installment of the Spanish Bit saga, which chronicles the unique moment in history when the horse was introduced to the Plains Indians by Spanish explorers. This novel takes readers into the life of a young man who embarks on a journey of self-discovery in the rugged mountains of the American West. Goldsmith's novel is known for its deep respect for Native American culture, which contrasts with the often violent encounters between mountain men and indigenous tribes. The novel's protagonist, although not a traditional mountain man, embodies the spirit of independence and survival that characterizes the genre, is an evocative, lyrical portrayal of the mountains and the transformative journeys they inspire. Number 9. The Sun, a novel published in 2013 and written by American author Philip Meyer, vividly captures the rugged, untamed spirit of the American frontier, particularly through the life of Eli McCullough, who embodies the archetypal mountain man in a 19th century setting. While The Sun spans over a century of Texas history, Eli's early years are deeply rooted in the wilderness, where he experiences the harsh realities of frontier life that parallel the mountain man experience. Eli is kidnapped as a boy by the Comanche, and is raised among the tribe, where he learns survival skills, hunting techniques, and a deep understanding of the land. His time with the Comanche shapes him into a hardened, resourceful man who straddles two worlds, the native life of the Comanche and the encroaching civilization of white settlers. While The Sun is broader in scope than a traditional mountain man novel, Eli McCullough's narrative fits perfectly into the genre. His life is a testament to the rugged individualism and frontier spirit that define mountain man tales. Number 10. Carry the Wind, a novel first published in 1982 by American author Terry C. Johnston, is the first book in his Mountain Man series, which vividly depicts the harsh and dangerous life of frontiersmen in the early 19th century. The novel follows the journey of young Josiah Paddock, a man who leaves behind the comforts of civilization to seek a new life in the untamed American West. Along the way, he is mentored by the experienced and grizzled mountain man Titus Scratch Bass, a character who embodies the wisdom and grit of the frontier. With its vivid descriptions of the wilderness and its compelling characters, Carry the Wind is a must-read for fans of historical fiction and adventure. It not only brings the era of the mountain men to life but also delves into the psychological toll of living in such an unforgiving environment. Mountain man novels capture the spirit of adventure, survival, and the deep connection between man and nature. Whether they are historical accounts of real-life figures or fictionalized narratives of frontier life, these stories explore the challenges of living in the wild and the enduring appeal of the untamed wilderness. Through their vivid portrayals of rugged landscapes and complex characters, these novels continue to fascinate readers with the timeless allure of the mountain man.